Think you have a charge-off? Here's how you check if it's illegal. Yes, family, this is part 2, a continuation from yesterday's presentation. First, family, you're going to pull your credit report and look for any charge-offs reported under your accounts so that you can contact the IRS to see if any 1099-Cs were ever issued for that debt. Reason being, if they wrote off your debt but did not send you a 1099-C, they might have claimed it as a tax loss while still trying to collect it from you, okay? And that's a major violation of your consumer rights. So, family, let me take you through these 3 steps that you're going to be engaging in, okay? First, before calling the IRS, have the following things ready: your full legal name, your social security or your tax identification number, the name of the creditor who may have issued the 1099-C, may have issued it, okay, and the year the debt was canceled, along with any letters, settlement agreements, or proof of charge-offs. So you don't have to look too far. This is where the number is, okay, family, to contact the IRS, the Individual Taxpayer Assistance side. So when prompted, select the option for income verification or tax transcripts. Ask to check if a 1099-C was reported under your social security number for the tax year in question. All right. Request a record of account transcript, which shows all income reported to the IRS. All right. And an alternative option, simply just being this link here. OK, which will bring you to this site right here, family. All right. If you need a transcript for your business, okay, this is where you'll click. And if you need it just for yourself, okay, this is where you'll click the individual online account or this big old blue box right there. Let's continue to the next step, family. Very important that you get this. If a 1099-C was issued, all right, request a copy from the IRS or the creditor. If the debt was canceled, it should not be on your credit report as an outstanding balance anyway. All right, use this as proof in a dispute letter to demand its removal. And I have templates here, family. This one here is for the IRS. This one here is for the Federal Trade Commission. And this one here is for the CFPB. Now, in order to receive these particular templates for free, family, here's the link in my bio that you need to click on in order to retrieve that free template for this particular presentation here. You'll simply go to my TikTok page right here, okay, and click on the link in the bio, which will prompt this. And then you will click on the Patreon link right there. And you will be brought to this amazing portal here. And as promised, you will simply scroll down, become a free member in order to access the free template. Let's continue. The 1099-C was issued. The creditor may still be trying to collect or illegally reporting it after benefiting from the tax write-off, which is a huge violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act if the debt is not legally enforceable, like if there's not a court order for that particular situation. Now, you can challenge the charge-off with the credit bureaus and the creditor directly. Now, let me show you exactly how you can call the agent as well as call the creditor and the things that you should say in order to get these things accomplished for you. Thank you for calling the IRS. How can I assist you today? Hello, my name is Mr. Brown, and I'm calling to verify whether a 1099-C was issued for a charge-off reported by XYZ Wireless in the tax year 2023 under my social security number. I did not receive a copy, and I need to confirm if it was reported to the IRS. I understand. I will need to verify your identity. Can you provide your full name, social security number, and the creditor's name? Sure thing. Here you go. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Let me check our system. I do not see a Form 1099-C issued for that creditor under your social security number. If the debt was canceled, the creditor was required to report it if it was over $600. So if a 1099-C was never issued, does that mean the creditor should not be reporting the charge-off as an outstanding balance on my credit report? That's correct. If they reported the debt as canceled for tax purposes, they cannot also keep reporting it as an outstanding balance to the credit bureaus. Thank you. I will follow up with the creditor. Can I receive an official letter from the IRS confirming that no 1099-C was filed? Yes, you can, Mr. Brown. You can request a wage and income transcript from the IRS, which will show any 1099 forms reported under your social security number. You can also submit a written request for confirmation. Perfect. Thank you for your help. Take care. All right, family, let's contact the creditor to follow up with what we've just found out. And with all of this being said, family, we have to stay vigilant and we have to follow up. Let's continue. Thank you for calling XYZ Wireless. How can we be of assistance today? Hello. I'm calling because I noticed that my XYZ Wireless account number is listed as a charge-off on my credit report, but I never received a 1099-C for it. I just spoke with the IRS and they confirmed that no 1099-C was issued for this debt. That means you either failed to report it properly or it should not be on my credit report at all. Let me check your account. One moment. It looks like this account was charged off, but a 1099-C was never sent. So if a 1099-C was never issued, you cannot report it as an outstanding balance. Under 26 USC 6050P and the Fair Credit Reporting Act, I am formally requesting that you remove this charge off from my credit report immediately. Otherwise, I will escalate this matter to the CFPB, the FTC, and the IRS for non-compliance. Hold on. I understand your concern. I will escalate this issue to our compliance team and follow up within 30 days. How does that sound? Well, I expect written confirmation of removal within 30 days. Otherwise, I will be filing a formal complaint and pursuing legal action. However, thank you. Oh, you have a nice day, Mr. Brown. All right, family. Hopefully that gave you a overview of how you can handle this situation if you were not aware about the 1099-Cs and charge-off relationship with your credit report. All right, family, now drop cancel in the comments if you want me to explain how to dispute this with the credit bureaus as well for part 3. And if you've been following me throughout this particular series, family, in our first episode, we found out that charge-offs can be illegal if they did not send you a 1099-C. And in this particular video here, having a charge-off, we now know how to check for it with the IRS, as well as deal with the creditors who are holding our credit reports hostage with leaving these negative items on there. And tomorrow, we will learn how to remove the charge-offs, okay? And remember, family, if you want access to those templates, as well as the flow script, click the link in my bio, which will pop this up, okay? Click on that Patreon link, which will bring you to our Academy's membership. Scroll down and click on that free box down there so that you can become a free member and have access to the template for the IRS, the FTC, as well as the CFPB, in which concludes part 2. All in all, family, I hope this helps, and I love you guys. Peace.